What is up, chat? Oh, you weren't supposed to see that yet. How's everybody doing? I missed you guys. Cat, yeah, she felt like being on stream today. Yeah, how you been, Baron? Welcome to the stream, bud. And of course, Yuri, welcome to the stream. Everybody that's here, welcome, welcome. Uh, Sorry if I seem a little low energy. You boys going through it, but we got a pretty nice list to check out. We literally have songs that came all the way up to today. Got a few that I'm really excited for. Really excited for. Nerdcore has been crazy this month. Yeah, it looks that way. We had a reaction stream a couple weeks ago. Obviously, I took last week off because of my birthday, but we got a whole three videos from Enrique Mendoza. Homeboy did Thorfinn, young adulthood and older Thorfinn. We got Seven Emeralds, Game Boy, John. Like I'm looking at the list right now. Dizzy, or Arcadia. I'm really hyped for Hala CG because she did a Skirk song. And if you guys don't know who Skirk is, she's the new character that they just the new she's new playable, but she's in the storyline of Genshin. She's been there for a little bit, but now she's playable and she's really good. And I'm trying to get her. Daddy Fat got a new one. Fable got a new one. If you're talking about the cipher with Leaders of History from Rustage and company, yes, I have that one. And then of course we got Dizzy's new song that just came out 2 hours ago. I'm gonna double check real quick, check my feed, see if there's anybody else I can add to the list. If not, we just gonna get started. Um, that one's crazy good. Awesome. I can't wait to check it out. Oh, and now my cat's clawing my leg. Oh, and then John. Wait, no, we already got that one. John's new song. I think we're good. I think we are good. All right. So you know what? What is my headset? Oh yeah, right in front of me charging. I want to watch the live action How to Train Your Dragon movie a few days ago. Yeah, I saw it a couple weeks ago with my girl. We loved it. She had never watched How to Train Your Dragon, so that was her first experience, and she loved it so much she went and watched the whole series. And now she wants to go to Universal to go to the How to Train Your Dragon land. All right. So you know what, guys? Before we jump into actual reactions, we're gonna start off, with a warm up song. Get us into the groove. What kind of mood am I feeling right now? I don't watch the How to Train Your Dragon movie, but if it's the one of to one recreation, I don't see the point. It's not exactly one to one, but it's pretty faithful. Um, they added in a few scenes of their own, but like they really did a good job bringing it to life. Like I usually hate the adaptations; they usually come out, not nearly as good as the original. This one lived up to the hype. I haven't seen the third movie. Actually just watched it like last night. All right, what kind of stuff? What kind of mood am I in? Mm, mm. Chat, what kind of mood am I in? What kind of song do we want to start off with? Uh, you know what? No, I gotta get a hype track on. I gotta wake up. I gotta get myself going. Something upbeat. Yeah, I think I need something upbeat. Um, maybe not this one. Give me a second, chat. I'm just gonna figure something out. Who had a good track that? I'm sorry, Angel. Good got Skirk a few days ago, and she's at level 80, and some of her talents are level 3, and her ultimate at level 5, and completed the Ascension quest I was stuck on for a while using her. First off, what's up, Eris? Welcome to the stream. You got to come by the Genshin streams, dude. Next Genshin stream's gonna be Friday, 9 p.m. I don't know what time it is for you right now. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for me, but that's what it'll be on Friday. But yeah, not only are we trying to pull for Skirk, but we're in Fontaine and Arlecchino just showed up. So I spazzed out. We actually just got arrested, so now we're going to meet Worsley Rose. I'll pronounce his name right eventually. But uh Try to figure out what I want to start off with. I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling in an upbeat mood, but I want to listen to something upbeat. Because immediately everything I just immediately go to is like angsty. Uh, eh. Check. Give me something you guys want to listen to start us off with, just to get us in the mood. Fuck it, Fables all for one track is if you in for it. I mean, I could put it. I just don't know if I'm there yet. You know what I mean? Let me see. Let me see. El Fable. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna put us all for one track because I don't know if I'm here for that much anger. Instead, I'm gonna put this one. I am. I'll tell you this right now, chat. I am going to put a Fable song to start us off. Try and guess which one it is before it plays. Take a guess. All right, Angel, you're falling off my leg. There you go. Gotta secure the kitty. All right, let's do this. All right, chat. Let's get the reaction started. Let's warm up. It'd probably help if I unmuted it, huh?
This crown of shadows
Wind's heavy
on my skin, but I hide the battles that I never seem to win. Did never notice the joy. And now the chains are broken. Straight to my face, tell me lies, and show me that my thoughts can be right. Every night, storms on the road, 'cause you twist fate.
I don't know what it was about this song specifically, but for some reason, this one was just, it got stuck in my head so much. Like, I'd always be jamming to this. Sorry, I'm trying to comb my cat because she's shedding everywhere. Angel, come here. Yeah. All right. You're not going to rub yourself on the mic now while you're shedding. I love you, baby. But yeah, when this song dropped, like, it was so stuck in my head even more than the solo leveling one.
It was you and me. Nowadays that memory is a silhouette of what we used to be. This the eulogy. I don't really need your scrutiny. What I see as a revolution, you choose to view it as mutiny. Fix your resolution, cause I would have took a different path. Looking back when I added up, it didn't make sense when I did the math. That's so much I can't look past. Like it's all bad in the present day and past tense. What I seen then was a catalyst when it gave birth to a savage. Crash out is what happens when you straight to my face. Tell me lies, and show me that my thoughts can be alright. Twist fate with your grace, a hurricane of purple haze, like a day star in the night, and I'm from farthest it goes.
What up, Crazy Blue Jay? Welcome to the stream. Yes, we did. It is on our list. This is literally just our warm-up song. Right after this, we're going to actually kick off into the rest of our actual reactions. I haven't actually listened to the song yet. All I know is it's about FNAF, so I'm excited to check it out. And Holla did another release on last Saturday for a cipher, a Kako trickster demigod with Speed Force adjacent powers that was like she was trained by Catwoman. Everything about what you just said confuses me. We'll add to the list. If you guys see the list and there's any artists that I might have missed, just let me know and we'll add it on. Straight to my face. My thoughts can't be alright. Alright. Like a dying star burning. All right. Let me look at the list. Let me see what we actually have on it. Let me actually pull it up for you guys. Da 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 da. Oh wait, it's right there. Haha. All right. So Holly CG. We have both Holly CG songs. We do not have Lydia the Bard. Let me go see what Lydia. Did Lydia come up with a new song? Because for me, after listening to the cipher, I never wanted an intervent and Holly CG so much in my life. Haha. What's this? Oh, this came out a day ago. The Wife's Murder Ballad. Ooh. Ooh. And what's this? The Room Where It Happens. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that's. Is that what Lydia looks like? Huh. Now we know what Lydia looks like. Anyway. I'm trying to think if I remember to ask me a question on what collab would I love to have. I don't think Divide and Jon'll have done a song together. Oh yeah, they did. Holy shit. All right, never mind. I'll shut my mouth. Maybe Dizzy and Daddy Fat. How many songs have they done together? Have they done a song together? Oh, they did this one. I hated the song. All right, never mind. I don't think. No, I don't. Yeah, but for me, Enervent and Hollis GG. I got you. All right. So the first three songs are a series, all released by Enrique Mendoza. It's Vinland Saga. They're all, from what I could tell, obviously from the thumbnails, they're all Thorfinn, but they're Thorfinn through different stages of his life. Thorfinn as a child, Thorfinn as an adult, and then obviously Thorfinn after he got his revenge. So we're going to watch all three back to back. Obviously, they're our first three songs. They're from a couple weeks ago. We found them a little late. Russian DPS probably only have one song, and that's the DPS Gear 5 Luffy rap. That's funny. Actually, now that you mention Gear 5 Luffy, did the Man Be His Law come out with a new song, or do we already react to that one? Dude, bro, tell me how his Sun God Luffy raps up to 4 million views. I remember watching that when it first came out. Oh no, we did it. We did his Dante song already. That's wild. All right, moving on. All right, so we're gonna start off Young Thorfinn. Obviously, they're in the wrong order because I just selected them as I saw them, but we're gonna go in the order of Thorfinn's age. So starting off with Thorfinn, these are all 7-minute songs, so bear with us. For anybody that doesn't know who Enrique Mendoza does, do you have DPS's new song? I do. Crazy Blue Jay right here. Dio. All right, for anybody who doesn't know Enrique Mendoza, hasn't listened to him, this man is an artist out of Brazil. He mostly sings, I mean, he mostly raps in Portuguese, but he does also sing in English. You know what? That's actually a better song to start us off with. For those of you that have never heard Enrique Mendoza, let me give you a crash course real quick on the boy. I found this guy by accident. I was really into Record of Ragnarok, and he did a Record of Ragnarok song on Adam, you know, the father of man, and it was a great song. But then he ended up coming out with this one, and after this, it was a rap. I was a fan. This he did on Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla hasn't even had his fight in Record of Ragnarok, the Record of Ragnarok anime yet. But he basically takes humanity's willingness to advance and made a whole theme out of that track. Because you know Nikola Tesla is one of the most famous inventors the world's ever seen. So As I said, he does typically rap in Portuguese, so I'm going to switch screens so you guys can see better, and I'm going to turn the subtitles on. And then we'll also talk about it when he, because he also does sing in English. Wrong chat. Bam. Where's my overlay? Bang. I know this word for word at this point. I was obsessed with this track when it first came out. I haven't listened to it in a while. Oh, coração. Oh, coração, no coração. Quick understanding for anybody that hasn't seen Record of Ragnarok. Basically, all of the gods of every pantheon have come together and decided humanity needs to be wiped out. The Valkyries, being that they preside over battle, has seen humanity at its high points, you know, being heroic, and decide that they deserve to be spared. So they initiate something called Ragnarok, and in this universe, Ragnarok is basically a fighting tournament. 13 gods versus 13 humans from throughout all of history, and whoever comes out on top, if humans come out on top, they get to survive. If gods come out on top, they get to wipe humanity out. This is Nikola Tesla versus Beelzebub. Cansaremos de tentar, é uma luta que não cessa. Aprendizes do erro somos tão singelas. Obras agora trazidas para lutar pelo dom da própria existência. Minha ciência. That's what it is. Magic versus science. He has a whole ass Iron Man suit. It's a whole thing with the Valkyries helping with them. Didn't they reveal Sun Wukong recently in Record of Ragnarok? They did, but he's not a fighter. No, 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 no. And as you see, he's singing in English, and it's supposed to be like a chorus. It's supposed to be humanity singing against the gods. About your will, so we're out of time. So, in his fight, Homeboy uses electricity to fight. At one point, he creates teleportation. Basically, he has the Valkyrie enhancing his technology, and they think it's all magic. He's like, nah, it's science. It's all planning. Science versus magic, the topic I always loved. I always like the theory that magic is just science that we don't understand yet. It was calculated that I'd be in this exact place. This was funny because during their fight, Nikola Tesla literally teleports behind Beelzebub, and he has no idea, but he had planned for him to be in a certain spot. Foi concretizado, piscar de olhos todos vem algo quase irreal. Mortal desaparece e o imortal não entende como então reapareceu atrás do grande Deus. And this is him showing off what makes Nikola Tesla heroic, whereas just he's fighting for everybody that wants to advance, everybody who's had, you know, a dream of doing something greater. And in this case, you know, science helped man achieve a millennia of things ever since, you know, the first creation of fire or the wheel. I think magic is like, and he still lost, which is kind of sad. Hey, spoilers, Baron. No, I'm kidding. I think magic is like how they show it in the MCU in the Doctor Strange movie. Yeah. See. Now this is right here is the biggest part. That's a celebration of mankind. Homeboy starts rapping in a bunch of different languages. So obviously that's English. Something else than the same. Japanese. If I recall, that's French. I think he went back to Portuguese again. German. And look, it shows Nikola Tesla standing with Nostradamus. I don't actually know who the other two are. Is that Sir Conan Doyle? No, wait, that's a writer. But basically, a bunch of other scientists from throughout history. No, nine. We're out of time. Yeah, that was a much better way to start. All right, so now we're gonna jump into his Thorfinn tracks. So starting off with young Thorfinn. So remember, Thorfinn growing up, his dad just died. Little baby Thorfinn. You know, training with his dad. His dad doesn't want him to be a Viking, and then his dad up and dies. I'm gonna leave the screen like this just because we're gonna need the subtitles. Rip Dad, see ya in Gulag, yeah. Okay. Last reaction stream I mentioned a YouTube channel called about one of my favorites are the Neo songs and the Belly on Ashbourne and then Terror songs. Ooh. He's a very versatile singer. I'll definitely look up Blue Jet. He actually did a song with Dizzy 8. That was his Adam song where they take the concept of, you know, well, the father of man fighting to protect his children, you know. They took that whole message of Adam and turned it into a whole track. It's awesome. What up, Raj? Welcome to the stream. Actually, you're right on time. We just started our first reaction. We actually showed the chat Enrique Mendoza for the first time before we jumped into one of his new songs. Because he did 3 songs for different points in Thorfinn's life. And this is young Thorfinn. What up, Spades? Welcome to the stream, buddy. So here he's talking about wanting to know about his dad's past when his dad, you know, kept it away from him. His dad didn't remember. Thorfinn's dad didn't want him to become a Viking. That was Thorfinn had talked about it over and over again. And even when he got trained with his dad, he was like, "Nah, you ain't about that life." If there are no enemies, then who are those to hunt us that are hunting us down? Ooh. Angel, what are you doing? Then this asshole. A warrior doesn't fight. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's a good question. Did y'all catch that? All right, so he said, if a warrior doesn't fight, but instead gives his life to save others, will he go to Valhalla? In Viking mythology, the Valkyries only take those who die in combat to Valhalla. But that is a very interesting, not only thematically but philosophy. It's just interesting philosophy. By the way, I have a new livery I made for the new Project Vela song. All right, Spades, we'll try and check it out. But no, also coitus. Did that change up catch anybody else off guard? Because I didn't expect that to come in that hard. Like, that sure gave me goosebumps. I think I saw something about if they also die doing the horizontal tango, they also go to Valhalla. Oh, that's funny. Hold on, I gotta go back. Because, like, the song's been nothing but sad buildup. But the payoff coming into this part was fantastic. Damn, it's still 3 minutes of song left. One second, guys.
Sou soldado de exército que não escolhi, mas escolheram pra mim, escolheram para mim. Busco vingar, sou vingança, e por isso cavarei 2 covas, uma pra mim e a outra para essa cobra.
Nah, I'm not ready for this breakdown. Hold on. Did you hear what he said? He's like, I am vengeance, so I will dig 2 graves. One for me and one for that snake. And then he showed Askeladd. That was hard.
Busco vingar, sou vingança,
E por isso cavarei duas covas, uma pra mim e a outra para essa cobra. Sou soldado de exército que não escolhi, mas escolheram pra mim. Me escolheram para mim. Busco vingar, sou vingança. E por isso cavarei duas cores. Uma pra mim e uma pra você.
I'm so glad he went back to this chorus because this chorus is fire. The fact that the last line of the song is "Go find your peace in vengeance" was crazy. All right, that was crazy. Super emotional. Definitely set a great tone. The only downside to the song is that he basically repeated himself quite a bit for it. Put a rec for this. What's this? Who the hell is Peasy? All right, I'll try and add to the list. Boom. But now we're going on to the second one. So this is adult Thorfinn. This is Thorfinn's a badass. Thorfinn's gonna be fucking people up. This is probably gonna lead into him getting his revenge. All right, let's go. DPS done an Uncypher opener. Oh, right.
Oh Deus dos homens guerreiros, me diga onde está a honra em não lutar, em perdoar. Onde está a honra em amar? Oh Deus dos homens do
No.
oeste,
Oh, son who died without fighting. The fact that it's showing Jesus right now is kind of fucking me up. First, he was talking to the gods of Norse mythology. Now he's talking to the god of Christianity. This is interesting. Ooh, hold up. Ooh, hold up. Have you ever heard someone named Tasteless Mage? He makes very good music. No, sir. Send me a link.
As lágrimas rolam no rosto e caem
All right, this is definitely a very different vibe from the last song. Hold on. Woo! Ooh, God. All right, this is a great example of how much range Enrique Mendoza has. You saw the way he did the last song, so quiet, so emotional. Now this one sounds angsty. It's got heavier instrumentals. It's got harder lyrics. Homeboy can't perform. What's up, Baron? Welcome back. Obviously, this one's a little more up my alley. You know what I'm saying? I fed on the hands I swore to tear off. Oh, that's a hard ass bar. Oh God in heaven. Oh God in heaven. If vengeance belongs to you, then use me as your spear. This video's insane too. The language switch up. Ooh. You almost sound like the man be his law there. Ooh. What is my life if I can't take your life? Bro, this video is insanity. All right, I like that one way more than the first one, and those are both 7-minute songs, chat. That didn't, especially that second one, did not feel like no 7-minute song. Ooh, that was insanity. All right, now we gotta do the finale. Bonds of Redemption.
Espreitava em meio às sombras, espera da guarda baixa. Eu costumava usar as minhas mãos para glória, para queimar sonhos que agora meus pesadelos me atormentam. Eu sei.
He's got that guilt. All the people that he's killed coming to haunt him. I like how he goes so like fully faithful to take it in his Ben 10 track. He had verses for all the original 10 Aliens. Yeah, no. Enrique Mendoza loves what he does. You could hear it in every track. Chat. I've got goosebumps. He's basically thanking his father for allowing him to live because he died for him, showing them that even though he's done so many horrible things, he can still have a life because of the sacrifice of his father. That is W parenting. You do everything you can for your children to succeed. And finally, You Live in Me. But I am like the monster that destroyed your life, because he became one of them to be able to destroy one of them. And now he's quoting the Bible, which he's turned it into a beautiful verse for his track.
Amigos, eles passam bem, mas longe no oeste há uma voz além do mar que me convida a voltar. Pai, você sempre foi meu farol. Eu posso sim, posso viver, pois você morreu por mim. Agora enfim, você
Not gonna lie, chat. I was not ready for how hard that was gonna hit. Not at all. That was incredible, and the way he did each different story. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Thankfully, up next we got some hype. We got some hype because I need to change gears. I have something sweet, so I went and got something that matches my personality. Nerds, Jesus Christ. So, which of the three was your favorite? Emotionally, the third one, but stylistically, the second one. Mina Bao also has a Genshin song playlist, but does not use AI though. But the songs are still good, such as songs for Neos, Ashbourne, and Bellion and Terrace, respectively. Like I said, send me a link. All right. Seven Emeralds came out with a Haikyuu song. So Seven Emeralds' last few songs have all been really, really good, especially his Blue Lock songs. You guys know your boy loves Blue Lock, but he's like nailed the characters. So what they did they do for Haikyuu? The third hit in my feels, yeah. At the end of it too. Especially since like I have such a strange relationship with my family, especially my father's in another country, and then like I'm having such a tough time with my daughter, like family shit like that just gets to me. All right, Haikyuu, let's do it. I should have put the volume up to begin with, guys, so I'm gonna put the volume up on the track now.
Yo, lights hit the court, the whistle's about to blow. Pressure's on, adrenaline starts to flow. Yeah, they counted us out, said we'd never reach the sky, but we're here, ready to fly high. Fly high, fly high. We're gonna break on through the sky with all our power. You will see, this burning passion can't deny. 6 hearts as one, we're gonna fly. This bond we share now. You will see, court ignite when I step. You ain't see me long.
Is this a bop? Hold on. Have y'all heard this one already? Is this a bop? Am I about to like love this shit? If you love Blue Lock, I have a feeling you'll like Inazuma 11. I like Blue Lock because they're all dickheads. And that whole like feeding into your ego thing, that's a real life lesson. Like if you can't be your biggest hype man, who's gonna hype you up? You know what I mean? Inazuma 11's kind of just ridiculous. I've seen like a little bit here and there of it. Well, when you're down, you can go for so far down before there's all you can go is up. I go. All right. Now, that chorus is fun. Let's see what he got for the verses. Hold on, did he sing that or did he get a feature? Homie did the whole song himself.
Court ignite when I step, you ain't see me launching. Kageyama set, that's a laser, he ain't frontin'. That ball's a missile, target my palm, no bluff, and spike it down so hard. Hear the floorboards grumbling, leave them looking stupid, hands on their heads like what happened. Yeah, I'm small, they stare, but my vertical's something unfastened. From the earth, gravity's laws, I done smashed. Noise in the back of yellow flash, reflexes snapping. That guardian title, man, he ain't
That was
capping.
hard, hold on, whoa. I haven't actually watched Haikyuu. If you can't beat Vegeta from DBZ Bridge, you'll end up a Hercule. I mean, funny joke, but you're not wrong.
I done smash, noise in the back of yellow flash, reflexes snapping. That guardian title, man, he ain't capping. Tanaka senpai's the hype train, ain't no napping. Opponent's spirit breaking, you can hear the pieces cracking. Suki with the block, so precise, their offense trapping. That cold stare, that's all, yeah, that's just his reaction. Daichi's on the anchor, no one's collapsing. This ain't just a team, this a symphony, perfectly mapping. Yeah, we cooking on this court, no time for your yapping.
Running up a mountain, taking turns to climb every single time. And when you finally make it to the top, you can see how far you've come.
Yeah, I've been developing through the repetition, it's evident. Early morning sessions, that's the testament. Yeah, the regiment drills meticulous, never negligent, can't be hesitant. Every single member, integral element, never separate. Felt the acrimony, the agony when the score's a deficit. Every single stumble, a lesson that we'd inherit. No edit, but I'd only forged a medal, now we're definite. No counterfeit, paid the price and effort, the payoff infinite. Stadium is deaf in decibels, you can sense the pressure hit. Atmosphere electric, every single breath is exigent. But the synergy's inherent, our unity ain't no severing it. Every look confirms it, the loyalty we're exhibiting.
This song embodies that team feeling. Like, this is sports anime in a song. Like, he killed it on this one. Like, everything he was just talking about, you know, coming back from losing, learning, coming together. Like, this is the themes of Haikyuu perfectly. I tried watching Haikyuu, but I got distracted by something else and haven't got time to go back.
More than an assembly, this connection's heaven sent, is genuine. For the fly for the fam, that's the only objective then. Every single point we go to war for my brethren. Fly high, we're gonna break on through the sky with all our power. You will see, this burning passion can't deny. 6 hearts as one, we're gonna fly. This bond we share now, you will see,
This may be my favorite chorus from Summer Intervals, like, over. Absolutely might be my favorite chorus from Summer Intervals ever. I kind of want to listen to this real quick. This is the song that, like, really turned me on for him because he nailed Sai's character.
Yeah. Game set, no rules, no love, just skill. Teal eyes so cold, I'm chill. Spain taught me what's real. I ain't the product of Japan, just the sharpest steel. You don't step aside, I'm a prodigy, no charity. Try to chase dreams in a league where parody's clarity. World's best striker, nah, I shifted, change strategy. Midfield maestro, my passes carve tragedies. Vision, pinpoint,
See, like this, like he got into the mindset of Sayatoshi. He already thinks he's better than everybody else in Japan. He went to Spain to be a striker, got humbled, came back, is like, nah, I'm gonna be that guy that's going to set up every striker.
Flex unmatched, thread a needle through defenders, watch them collapse. Calculated movements, every play is exact. Break formations like an artist painting abstract. Yeah, I left Japan cause the game felt hollow. Their pride shallow, chose Spain, real shadows. Learn to control the tempo, rivals they follow. Every step's a symphony, but my tone stays callow. I'm the maestro, orchestrate destruction is poetic. A playmaker curse, my craft's kinetic. Cold is the pitch, under floodlights magnetic. Ruthless precision, my style's aesthetic. Fast tempo, no time for regrets. From the byline, curve shots, defenders perplex. Observe, react, split second finesse. In my my field of vision, all rivals are less. Green in my shadow, thinking he can run with me. Nutmeg is pride, yet a gap ain't company. Respect my methods of break, that's the summary. Football's my symphony, every note's luxury. Got him guessing my pace, change gear.
I don't know if it's me, but I honestly like protagonists that are more lighthearted and happy than ones that are masterminds or other always grim. I feel that. I think that Deku, like I always gravitate towards smarter character, like the smart genius type characters in anime, which is why I ended up liking Deku, even though I usually, when it comes to shonen, I usually always stray away from the main character. But Deku was this lighthearted, positive character, had to work his ass off to catch up to everybody else, and also had to use his brain because he was so far behind. And then he ended up becoming the GOAT. I remember every time he did something cool, learned a new trick, changed up his fighting style. Like I felt like a proud parent every time he leveled up.
Here's mid-ride, decipher defense like codes, then glide. Split lines, break minds on the field, I decide. Every pass, every shot, a truth you can't hide. I play for keeps, don't need your validation. Born in the wrong country, I'm my own nation. Critics wanna talk, but they're stuck in stagnation. I'm leagues ahead, call it football elevation. The maestro, orchestrate destruction, it's poetic. A playmaker, curse, my craft's kinetic. Cold as the pitch, under floodlights, magnetic. Ruthless precision, my style's aesthetic. Fast tempo, no time for regrets. From the byline, curve shots, defenders perplex. Observe, react, split second finesse. In my field of vision, all rivals are less. Japan strikers, I crush then rechecked. Admit when I'm wrong, but I demand respect. Football's evolving, but my standards are set. Chasing greatness, I'm the closest you'll get. I got it wrong, yeah, I'll own that flaw. Thought Japan was a wasteland, no talent to draw. Changes here, yeah, this country can grow. From the ashes of pride, a new striker show. It might be that egoist, Isagi Yoichi.
Sorry, I just wanted to listen to that one again. All right, so we finished this one. All right, so now we got Game Boy Jones, Death the Kid, Fresh to Death. It's Game Boy and Dizzy 8. Game Boy and Dizzy. Dizzy's been doing a lot of collabs lately.
Bitch, wet your block up, it's a double homicide. Yeah, bitch, let the chopper sing, then I'ma fucking slide. Yeah.
Who's the man? Who's the man on the block, block, block? Haters mad, take a shot, shot, shot. What they saying, what they saying?
This song's got a hit. Death the Kid was my favorite character in Soul Eater.
They are talk, talk, talk. Walk them down with the block, block, block. Yeah, cause you know I ain't lacking. Two twin blowers on my side that get ratchet. Dressed to the nines and my nines can get active. I was born fresh to death, fresh to casket.
Yeah, I'm who they hate and who they let them mention. Or that boy can't get high, that's why he causing friction. When they say they want that smoke ball, you really witty. When they say you got that stick ball, you really hit us. How you say you pulling cars with no credit? Better off being more like the kid. You should dead it, man, them boys get declined like I'm running up they
Kid dead it because he's Death the Kid.
debit. Look, ain't no bounce back when I check him with the truth. Man, I'm covered with this weapon I choose. I keep it equipped anytime I gotta step in the room. I'm focused. Notice the boy very attuned. You hope when I slip, that's something I never could do. In truth, it gotta be death to the kid that I used to be. Truthfully, used to be with all of that
Death to the kid that I used to be.
action and foolish reality. They're back in the past, cause that path that eluded me when I died to myself. And that thing you can do to me like,
Who's the man on the block, block, block?
Yo, Game Boy in the video! I don't think I have a favorite from Soul Eater, but Stein is a mood. Stein is definitely a mood.
Haters mad, take a shot, shot, shot. What they saying, they are talk, talk, talk. Walk them down with the block, block, block. Yeah, cause you know I ain't lacking. Two twin blowers on my side that get ratchet. Dressed to the nines and my nines can get active. I was born fresh to death, fresh to casket.
Bitch, wet your block up, it's a double homicide. Yeah, bitch, let the chopper sing, then I'ma fuck.
Is it sad the last anime I watched was Demon Slayer? I'm waiting on the movie. Ash, go watch Soul Leveling. I promise you'll appreciate it.
It's slide. Yeah.
10 toes down, but couldn't go toe to toe with me. Oh, really thought he gon' slide. I told him no, did he? 450s, keep it 200. I ain't gon' show.
This motherfucker said no Diddy and showed the baby oil. Did y'all catch that?
Yeah.
10 toes down, but couldn't go toe to toe with me. Oh, really thought he gon' slide. I told him no, did he? 450s, keep it 200. I ain't gon' show pity. Told me that he's ready to die. I said there's no biggie. Like a ninja verb, cause it's not gon' jam. I pop your mans, oh yeah, think he's macho man. I'm savage, giving more shows than the taco stand. You better meet death, homie, and he's not your friend. Walking around, I'm looking like death. Fucking with the kid, you catch your heat and I ain't swipe left on the type shit. If you haven't lost your life yet, I'ma pop the pinky, hit your brain where your eyes met.
Pinky. He said, "I'm gonna pop the pinky," because he shoots with his pinkies on his guns, and then pinky with the brain. That was clever. Have I watched Free Red? No, I've only seen a few clips of it. I haven't actually sat down and watched it.
It's a different caliber. When I get the stick and waving around like I'm Excalibur, I can feel the shivers when the shit that got me stepping the place. You think you walking out of London, look me dead in the face. Who's the man? Who's the man on the block? Haters mad, take a shot. What they saying, they are talk. Walk them down with the block. Yeah, cause you know I ain't lacking. 2 twin blowers on my side to get ratchet. Pressed to the 9 till my 9s can get active. I was born fresh to death, fresh to casket.
That was alright. Alright, chat. I'm excited for this one. So we got Jonald. This is My Humanity Revived. Now, if I recall, Jonald had a Tanjiro song. Did I listen to it? Hold on. Who is that? Tragedia? And Enigma? Do we know this artist? 3 weeks ago, Tokyo Ghoul song. I remember this one. Wait, did I say 3 weeks ago? Oh, 3 years ago. I was going to say. No, I just want Tanjiro. Did he do just a Tanjiro song? He did. I don't think I listened to this. I think this is before I was this is before I was a Jonald fan. I highly recommend the concept of how we should savor our time with people close to us is beautiful. It's true. I understand that. I remember my best friend is in the ground, so that's a life lesson I know very well. Only issue with Soul Leveling that season 3 is going to take a while. I'm happy with it. We do got the new game coming out. Oh wait, Zaf, I'll have to ask you to check out Puro Juice's newest rap. It's Aizen, and it's an actual song. Interesting. All right, so we're gonna listen to the original just because I never listened to it before, and then we'll go check out the revival. Or the revived. So let's go. All right, chat. Before we start, let's be real. You guys know Jonald, and you know my history with Jonald. Do you guys think I'm gonna feel things from one of these two songs?
Tides are shifting in favor of the brave. My eyes are drifting, their vision fades to gray. I'm never giving a moment's rest. I'm fighting for us all. I'm never gonna give up on you. I'll hold my ground and stand tall. You can try and break my blade, take my soul, but you won't take my humanity. I won't succumb to you. You can try and change my fate, break my home. No, I'm fighting for my family. I won't succumb to you. Just breathe it.
All right, it's fun. Definitely, I don't think it's gonna make me feel things. But maybe the second one.
Keep your mind focused. Breathe, move a muscle, get back up. We won't let them take control of us. No weary control of us. I won't accept defeat. To break our spirits isn't enough. Just know that we won't give up. Just know that we won't give up. Just hold me closer. The onlys won't hurt you no more. On a lonely road, so the only closure that you can give me is to let her be free. Guess we'll wait and see. You can try and break my blade, take my soul, but you won't take my humanity. I won't succumb to you. You can try and change my fate, break my home. No, I'm fighting for my family. I won't succumb to you. Just breathe in deeper. Keep your mind focused. Look in my eyes and tell me, do you see I'm at to fall down without putting up a fight? Hook to the drive, I think I finally can hit it on now. Oh, I'll outlast you through the night, and I will let it out. Feel this power soar. And I will let it out when it rains it pours.
Okay, I like that.
You can't try and break my blade, take my soul, but you won't take my humanity. I won't succumb
I like what you did with the mixing here.
to you. You can try and change my fate, break my home. No, I'm fighting for my family. I won't succumb to you. Just breathe in deeper. Keep your mind focused. Just breathe in deeper. Keep
Not bad. Not my favorite John Old song. But let's see how he did with the revived version. Have you listened to our favorite songs? I think I have.
the tides are shifting.
Alright. So we just listened to his original. And I just asked if John was going to make me feel things. Just heard the beginning of that. This might be the one. Let's see what happens.
The tides are shifting in favor of the brave. My eyes are drifting, their vision fades to gray. I'm never giving a moment's rest. I'm fighting for us all.
Nezuko.
I'm never gonna give up on you. I'll hold my ground and stand tall. You can try and break my blade, take my soul, but you won't take my humanity.
It sounds like he just cleaned everything up and made it sound more like everything across the board just sounded more crisp. The lyrics, the mixing, the instrumental.
Change my fate, break my heart. Though I'm fighting for my family, I won't succumb to you. Just breathe in deeper. Keep your mind focused. Breathe. Move a muscle, get back up. We won't let them take control of us.
I like that. I like the way he did that with the instrumental.
Breathe.
Like that little.
Muscle, get back up. We won't let them take control of us. No, we're in control of us. I won't accept defeat. To break our spirits isn't enough. Just know that we won't give up. Just know that we won't give up. Just hold me closer. The Onis won't hurt you no more. On a lonely road, so the only closure that you could give me is to let her be free. Guess we'll wait and see. You can try and break my blade, take my soul, but you won't take my humanity. I won't succumb to you. You can try and change my fate, break my heart. Though I'm fighting for my family, I won't succumb to you. Just breathe in deeper. Keep your mind.
I think the song's longer too. Eris, as for your question, I understood everything you said except for the ester regulators. I don't know what that is.
Focused. Look in my eyes and tell me, do you see the men who fall down without putting up a fight? Hooked to the drive, I think I finally can end it all now. Oh, I'll outlast you through the night, and I will let it out. Feel this power soar.
Definitely longer. He added a whole nother verse to it.
And I will let it out. When it rains, it pours.
Get it, Jono.
You can try and break my blade, take my soul, but you won't take my humanity. I won't succumb to you. You can try and change my fate, break my heart. Though I'm fighting for my family, I won't succumb to you. Just breathe in deeper. Keep your mind focused. Just breathe in deeper. Keep your mind focused.
You can't take his humanity. Now, as good as that song was, I really wanted to feel something, chat. So I think we're gonna go feel something. And I want y'all to tell me, of all the Jonald songs we listen to, all the Jonald songs you listen to on your own time, which one makes you feel the most? And I want to see who has the same pick as me. Damn, John's only been doing this 4 years. 10K special, Jesus. He hit 10K 2 years ago. Where's he at now? 40,000 subscribers. I wish. I'm proud of John, man. He's been making so many moves lately. I really am happy for him. The first song I ever listened to from him though was his Kakashi song, and after that, I've been supporting him with everything I have. This is a good one, but for me personally, the song of his that makes me feel the absolute most, like I listen to this shit and I just cry, is Echo song. As someone who's made a lot of mistakes and wished that I could make different choices and just can't help but think about what life could have been, this song just fucks me up. The weapon that Thanos used in the comics, it made him omnipotent, making him his most powerful version. Oh, yeah. I do know that one. I remember. What we're talking about because Thanos goes and sees himself. I remember.
I don't know how to feel, to know that I'll never be enough to save you from us, 'cause I'll collect the broken pieces. I hate that me moving on means that I'm leaving things behind. Feels like I'm half alive, 'cause you're my only reason. Oh, and another life, I see what could have been when I look into your eyes. A beautiful dream, but it's not meant to be this time. In another life, where everything could be different, a perfect paradise.
Like, listen to this song and think of a decision that you wish you could take back. A mistake you made that you just... I have a lot of those that just haunt me to this day. So this song, like...
Another life, where everything could be different, a perfect paradise. A beautiful dream, but it's not meant to be this time. In another life, the clock is ticking and I won't lie. The hourglass is a violent sound, but even worse is the silence now. Oh, it's just the time bomb waiting for moments fade and enjoy them before they're gone. I'll see you on the other side, where hopefully I can make this right. And another life, I see what could have been when I look into your eyes. A beautiful dream, but it's not meant to be this time. In another life, where everything could be different, a perfect paradise. A beautiful dream, but it's not meant to be this time. In another life, the darkness reigns as a weapon. If I've suffered in vain, but there's a light at the end. When I see the smile on your face, so I would die for this love 1,000 times. Now I see you drifting further away. I'm latching onto the memories in hopes they would stay. We have to treasure the seconds, not a moment to waste, 'cause I can tell in my heart that it's goodbye. So let me say to you one last time. In another life, I see what could have been when I look into your eyes. A beautiful dream, but it's not meant to be this time. In another life, where everything could be different, a perfect paradise. A beautiful dream, but it's not meant to be this time. In another life.
See, I told you, that song fucks me up every time. This is another good one, too, when you want to feel something. The new Thunderbolt song from Nerd Out. Boy, they killed it on that one. Killed it. All right. Moving on. Oh, God, here comes another emotional-ass song. So, we listened to Dizzy 8's song Outcast last stream. He did it for Chopper. But this time, he did an actual music video for it. So, let's jump in. We still got a little ways to go, Spades.
They used to label me an outcast. With his love, I had to learn to live it out.
I also thank Dizzy for this because he's never done this before, where he made a song for a character and then went back and made a video for himself. Dizzy is probably the master, absolute master of making his music relatable to the material he's basing it on, as well as real life. He blends it together better than anybody in the game. So it's very easy for him to shift from an anime character to an IRL music video.
They used to label me an outcast. With his love, I had to learn to live it out there. So many times my heart was broken, I would count down. Many times my heart was broke, like how I bounced back. But I bounced back. I got a smile on my face while tears running down my cheeks. Thinking about my past, honestly, it's bittersweet. Them trials and tribulations made the man I came to be. Shout out to my father, he came made a way for me. Through the rain, I've seen the things I've been through. Delivering me from everything I went through. Wow. Oh, you held me down. It used to rain on me, but now you hold me down. You hold me down, me down. Oh, you held me down when the world tried to break me. I was always different, that's the reason why they hate me. A defect, a reject, I deject from all of my emotions when I reflect on everything that I can't be. I was never good enough, never met the standard. Man, they tried to paint my picture, I can't fit inside your canvas. They can never understand it, and I can never plan it. Who knew that me being damaged be the reason I'm advancing? Man, that's crazy. Maybe that's part of why God made me. Like me being different.
I love this song because he talks about the pain of being singled out for being different than everybody else, but then those being the reasons that you succeed in life. And you know your boy loves this shit.
Gift that my God gave me, that's amazing. The past I was given, I wouldn't change it. There's glory in that story, though often they try to shame it. But no matter how you frame it, I'm a work of art. My life was dull, the journey making me sharp. Preparation came from missing the mark. Who would have thought this reject would ever make it this far? They used to label me an outcast. With his love, I had to learn to live it out.
Whoever would have thought that a reject would make it this far?
Sharp. Preparation came from missing the mark. Who would have thought this reject would ever make it this far? They used to label me an outcast. With his love, I had to learn to live it out there. So many times my heart was broken, I would count down. Many times my heart was broke, like how I bounced back. But I bounced back. I got a smile on my face while tears running down my cheeks. Thinking about my past, honestly, it's bittersweet. Them trials and tribulations made the man I came to be. Shout out to my father, he came made a way for me. Through the rain, I've seen the things I've been through. Delivering me from everything I went through. Wow. Oh, you held me down. It used to rain on me, but now.
I love the way they ended this. What I'm wondering is that did they have him record the whole song in all these different locations and then just edit it all together? Because it looks fantastic the way it's shifting with the beat.
You hold me down. You hold me down, me down. Oh, I seen things that make you wanna tote that chopper. I learned that way of living wasn't proper. Man, I could be a doctor in a room full of imposters, find patients, cause my so-called friends deserve an Oscar. But I ain't trying to knock them.
That's my favorite line in the song.
I could be a doctor in a room full of imposters, find patients, cause my so-called friends deserve.
My so-called friends deserve an Oscar.
An Oscar, but I ain't trying to knock him. Can't let that change the posture of my heart. I'm staying solid. Life will make you sour in your soul if you allow it. So now I'm showing love to all my haters and stand on my beliefs for all my doubters. In reality, the hate that you have is a mask for your hurt. If you cover up that hurt as it lasts to get worse, carry that on your back. That's a path to a hearse. Man, love be the cure, and that's the task I put first on my job description.
This was the biggest message that he threw in here. I talked about this on last stream. The hate that you wear is a mask for your hurt. Goes back to something that I've obviously listened to a lot of in psychology. Hurt people hurt people. And he's basically saying that holding on to that is a path to death. It's a path to a hearse. Love is the way you move past that. It's the way you heal.
Up that hurt as it lasts to get worse. Carry that on your back, that's a path to a hearse. Man, love be the cure, and that's the task I put first on my job description. A physician trying to heal the nation. I cater to the broken, I don't need the praises. I'm in his favor, I don't need the favors. Give him the glory, I don't need the label. They used to label me an outcast. With his love, I had to learn to live it out there. So many times my heart was broken, I would count down. Many times my heart was broke, like how I bounced back. But I bounced back. I got a smile on my face while tears running down my cheeks. Thinking about my past, honestly, it's bittersweet. Them trials and tribulations made the man I came to be. Shout out to my father, he came made a way for me. Through the rain, I've seen the things I've been through. Delivering me from everything I went through. Wow. Oh, you held me down. It used to rain on me, but now you
Great song, great video. Alright, remove from playlist. There was this one time I was doing bad at school and just didn't want to do it anymore. I just couldn't, and my sister told me mom birthed you. That's the least you could do for her. And the thought of her out of 3 children birthed me just so I can get a few numbers on paper broke me, saying nothing else you do matters. Just get this high number on a paper. Darren. See, you took that in the worst context possible. She wasn't saying, you took it as that's all you're good for. What she was trying to say was, this woman gave you life. You should be doing everything for her. But the least you could do, the smallest amount, at least get your grades up. You took it as, this is all your life amounts to, is what's written on this paper. She's saying, your mother deserved better. And you should have been the one to give it to her. I hope that helps a little bit. Alright, I honestly wish my son was here for this one. I was a kid, but now I understand my mom. I love her and I give her my life for her. I understand. Alright, so William Afton. This is gonna be funny because we actually have 2 FNAF songs on the docket today. So William Afton is the main villain of the FNAF series. He is the purple guy. Is he the purple guy? No, the purple guy is supposed to be the main character, right? He's basically the guy who was a child serial killer. And yeah, he basically set the whole Five Nights at Freddy's event into motion. And this one's called I Always Come Back because that's like his main catchphrase. Before we jump into this one, guys, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I will be right back. I'm back. Sorry, I've been pounding water. I had to go. The purple guy is William Afton, and no, he is not the main guy. Oh, my bad. I guess I mixed him up. All right. William Afton and his son, who is the purple guy, because he got scooped, if I remember correctly. See, that's what I thought. All right, let's do this. All right, Orcadia. We like Orcadia. screen.
Oh no, I'm lying inside a prison.
All right, first off, can we talk about how he got William Afton looking right here? He got look kind of cool. Look like an anime character.
Oh no, I'm lying inside a prison made of my own rules. A score that won't settle without me lying dead. I need it done so many times. I wanna give it peace of mind. Needed your eternal love, but now I'm gone. Running, hiding, darkness. Running, hide. Can't deny my calling now.
That was horrifying. And with the little girl, yeah, that was Key did the scream that we just heard before the lyrics started. Oh.
Bleeding trail of bodies, black inside. Just a remnant that will save me twice. Oh no, a perfect alibi to shade me from my wrongs. A score that won't save me lying dead. Need it done so many times. I wanna give it peace of mind. Needed your eternal love, but now cause now I'm running, hiding, darkness. Running, hide. Can't deny my calling now. My secret, bleeding trail of bodies, black inside. Just a remnant that will save me twice. Oh no, I told you I'd always come back for you. Never was enough so cruel. Wouldn't you know you're stuck inside?
This is twisted, and I kind of love it. Some of the stuff is so confusing if you're not too into FNAF lore. No, this is fucking crazy.
I'm falling. Running, hiding, darkness. Running, hide. Can't deny my calling now. My secret, bleeding trail of bodies, black inside. Just a remnant that will save me twice. Never was enough so cruel. Wouldn't you know you're stuck inside too? I told you I'd always come back for you. Never was enough so cruel. Wouldn't you know you're stuck inside too? I told you I'd always come back for you. Never was an act so cruel. Wouldn't you know we're stuck inside a tomb?
I get it. Stuck inside a tomb because you stuck inside the suit. That was awesome. Very, very creepy. I had my skin crawling a little bit. All right. So this is the Cypher song, Sneaky Little Thief. This is Hollis, CG, and Kiwi. I think Kiwi did the instrumental. Yep, produced by Kiwi. I'd love to thank my wonderful patrons for supporting me in my music. All right, Holla. Let's see what you got. So you said she's like the Flash? How did you compare it? How did you compare them, Eris? Let me see. Catwoman with the Speed Force. Got it. It's not a Cypher. The name of the character is Cypher. She's a Honkai Star Rail character. All right, that little thing she did with her tail, I already like her.
You ready? Be steady. I'm basking trickery. The best thieves already escaped with your belief. A jackpot, a doozy, a task so slippery. Can't catch me. You're truly a sneaky little thief. Don't be nervous. After all, you'll.
Benji, your timing could not have been more fucking perfect. Whoa, that's crazy. What up, Benji? I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here. Hold on, chat. We gotta talk to Benji. So Benji's been one of my biggest supporters on my Genshin Impact streams. He always comes by. Dope ass dude. Listen. We're just out checking Hollow CG's song for Cypher. And right after this is her Skirk song. There's no way you could have known. But the universe said you had to be here. I was gonna play it on my next Genshin Impact stream, which I probably still will, but you get to be here for the initial reaction. It sounds very circusy, the song, I like it. Yes, she sounds very playful. She's supposed to be a cat, so. And what am I gonna play Hawkeye Sterile? That is, I have no idea, because Genshin is already a wallet sync.
Don't be nervous. After all, you'll be gone in the blink of an eye. Let me flip this coin of whimsy, gone before it decides. 300 rogues out there, reveling in our games. I'm sharper, I'm swifter, my mischief fuels their flames. Hey, it's okay, your turn now. I would never let you down. Don't you trust me? You ready? Be steady. I'm basking trickery. The best things already escaped with your belief. A jackpot, a doozy, a task so slippery. Can't catch me. You're truly a sneaky little thief.
Did you see that? I know Eric said that she's like at the Speed Force, but look. I remember CG5 making a Genshin Impact song. Oh.
You're truly a sneaky little thief. Read the room seekingly.
The only circuit besides I like the Dapper Creepy Circus. Wasn't there supposed to be a Genshin Impact anime? I might watch that since I'm not into the games. There's like animated shorts. I don't know if they were planning on making an anime. That'd be cool though. I've already said they should.
Cheeky in the fray, I'm on another spree. Infinite can't foresee me. Now the jig is up, it's time to flee. Whoopsie, that wasn't me. One more unhappy patron of Beef's game. Endearing until they find what's taken. A missed catch, a lost snatch. Oh well, we'll get it next time. These old cats are no match for a connoisseur of crime. What a mindless fool you must be. To fall for the same trick. 1, 2, 3 times, it's my victory.
Okay, that was cool as shit.
Lying here unsung and free.
For everyone that doesn't know, Flash is my favorite DC superhero.
You ready? Be steady. I'm basking trickery.
Well, luckily, Hawkeye Sterile is technically limited passes.
A jackpot, a doozy, a task so slippery. Can't catch me. You're truly a sneaky little thief. May my web of lies spread throughout the lands. When you close your eyes, dream of burning hands. Read from my heart now. Say something to me. Falling for petty change. Tricked by old greed. You ready? Be steady. I'm basking trickery. The best things already escaped with your belief. A jackpot, a doozy, a task so slippery. Can't catch me. You're truly a sneaky little thief.
That was fun. Flash is also one of my favorites, especially with DC's Wild West. It's been like 2 years since Genshin Anime was announced. Maybe after Demon Slayer ended, they focused on Genshin. That'd be cool. Oh, wait, is Mappa supposed to do it? That'd be dope. Mappa's crazy. All right. Chat. All right. Hold on. No. Lock in, chat. Listen, I was way too excited for this one as soon as I saw it. Now, I'm going to warm you guys up with this. But obviously, I've been playing a lot of Genshin, and Skirk just got it released as a character. I didn't know much about her, but between my chat, the character trailers and whatnot, I want to pull this character. I already tried. I'm saving up to keep pulling some more. And literally days after she came out, how she dropped the song on her, I was like, I gotta react to this. So we're gonna do that. And yeah, so let's jump in. Well, first, I'm actually gonna show you guys her character trailer, so you guys can see what we're talking about. I think you forgot to watch Skirk's teaser trailer. I think I watched it, didn't I? But this is for all you guys that don't know who Skirk is. This is
This
Skirk.
view of the stars, it seems timeless, as if it could last forever. But all it takes is an instant for everything to come crashing down.
So this is like alternate dimension where a bunch of monsters and shit come from. She fell into it as a child and basically grew up there.
The only choice is to forge ahead.
Bye, guy. Man, I hope I get her.
Across the starry ocean, to find you straight, this song's for you.
You survive. You endure. You evolve.
No doubt too deep, the faith that I keep. I'm waiting here for you return.
Can we talk about the Sailor Moon vibes when she transforms?
You
survive. You endure. You evolve.
That's actually a mechanic when you play as her. She could transform.
No doubt too deep, the faith that I keep. I'm waiting here for you return one
A1 and oh, I didn't know that.
The reality voice is round you. It starts so fake to cold dark night. Hope shine steadfast, a beacon true to come over here until the end of tunnel. There's nothing better and brand new. I'm waiting here, waiting for you.
And then when I saw this, they have her pull a Virgil. I was like, okay, I gotta have her. No, not this, but. Oh wait, wrong
Cold
trailer.
expanse of space. Civilizations crumble and
This isn't the
fade
first time-
into
no, I actually didn't
eternal
know that.
night. But when darkness falls, I will slit its throat.
That line's a great way to end a trailer. I'm sorry. Oh no, it was this. It was Star Odyssey that had her do the Virgil. Oh, whoops! I hit a button. So this is kind of so they have animated shorts for the characters. So this is Skirk's like story trailer. This is like her master talking to her.
世界の外から来た世界の運命を変える者を降臨者と呼ぶだがお前にその資格はない
That's the thing. I already have her story quest. I'm actually gonna do it on stream. I'm gonna segue this weekend. This week when I do my stream, I'm going to try and pull for her. I'm going to do her story quest and then try to get back into the Archon quest. The other one that includes Child. I'm gonna do the other one too. Hold on.
教会を開いたのは俺だからなお前はただの密航者だ
If your long journey makes you drift too far away,
We love her. I'm
and
telling
if
you.
the dust and tempts to weigh you down.
I don't think I've wanted a character as much as her since Arlecchino.
pulling you astray.
Like, I didn't expect to like her nearly as much as I do, but then I did her tryout, played as her. She's fun as shit to play as. Her design is awesome, and then they did this shit with her, and it's just like, all right, I got to do it.
If passing,
Chat had me watch the character trailer and this before we before I started like deciding if I was gonna pull it for her.
it'll change you somehow. Let not this simple I must do. Be there with you.
And Nivelette the goat.
どこに落ちたんだろう。
So she came from this alternate dimension.
俺に勝ちたければ俺の歩いた道をたどってみるがいい。
Please not that I stayed away. Please not that I stayed.
She's also the second character in the game to have a transforming weapon. I don't think I'm mistaken there, because obviously Arlecchino has her scythe, but she equips one sword and ends up dual wielding and combining them and shit.
だがそこにお前は属すな。お前の家もな。
私、アリスよ。旅の人、おしゃべりしましょう。
Oh, right here. No, that's not it. I went with Aether.
その件誰に習った？あいつはどこだ？
She also gives me free reign vibes, like personality, like the way she acts.
師匠、今日こそ両手を使ってよ。
Right here, right here. You can't tell me that's not a Virgil move right there. She just hit them with the Judgment Cut end. No, she came from a different planet. She's actually an alien from another planet and not from the planet Tavat. That is all I'll say though. Oh, my bad. I thought she came from the Abyss. Her master literally power creeps everyone, especially the Seven. Jesus Christ, relax. If Virgil's the storm, she's the blizzard. Yeah, I see it because she's a crowd character. All right. I haven't watched this yet. Her teaser trailer. I will watch this. It's only 2.5 minutes long, and then we're gonna jump back into the song.
スカークの行方か。
You want me to track down?
手がかりはあるのかな？
All right, so she ended up training this guy.
それが師匠は謎めいた人で。
Arlecchino, my girl. You didn't tell me she was in this. I would have watched it faster.
どんな人物かがわからないことにはな。
そうだな。そういえば俺が卒業した日3つの質問をしていいと言われた。まずはずっと不思議だったんだけど、なんで俺を弟子にしてくれたの？
お前があれを呼び覚ましたからだ。私が教えた武芸が将来役に立つだろう。もちろん生きて帰るにはもっと強くならなければならないが。
すでにいろいろ習っただろ。どうやってもっと強くなればいいんだよ。
まだ基礎だけだ。弓の扱いもまだ荒い。
Your buttwork is sloppy. Oh.
形ある武器を完全に極めれば次のステージに行けるだろう。
What the fuck?
全てを手中の刃と化し、神羅万象を自在に操るのだ。そうすれば師匠のように
さらなる力を追い求められる。
わかった。じゃあ最後の質問だ。師匠はなんでいつもそんな顔してるの？強くなるって楽しいことじゃないの？
Alright, she's kind of amazing. Fuck off.
師匠？
Did she cast him out of the abyss? The fuck? She answered the question.
それで師匠は何と？
深淵を離れるとき、師匠が最後にこう言ったのが聞こえた。いつか
Traverse the records of the stars.
滅びゆく星々を越えていけば、お前にも分かる。
And you'll know the world as I see it.
私の見ている世界が見えるようになるだろう。
That planet is Savant? What the fuck? To that. Alright, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Alright. Let's see what Hala CG did for her song. I don't know her storyline yet, so there might be spoilers here. Let's check it out.
How good would it be if warmth could be the measure of all things? If all tales end in joy, what do we do with lives long since destroyed? The road ahead's uncertain. Beyond a worldly curtain, I'll pull it back to say the truth I'm passing through. A master and disciple, this life, their holy Bible. All that I say I know is true, it's true, but what are you? Into the abyss, a fractured flow of fallen sin, watching as everything ends with a wish. Return to oblivion, a ruinous force. I will uncover the truth you hold right down to the source.
Does she live on a random meteor outside? Alright, so she's supposed to be an alien. So what's her relationship to the abyss? Did she actually fall into the abyss? And do we know anything about her master? Because even this song is raising so many questions for me. You should watch William Stenson's How to How Fang song. No, she came from a planet. She just lives in the Genshin universe, equivalent of the Null Void, which is the Abyss. I got you.
You and I are a different kind. Our common sense stems from a wiser mind. The power I can feel, it never lies. No, I was pulled from the hands of fate, saved from destined paths and pains, sunder, warp and ruin, extinction if I choose it. Down into the abyss, a fractured flow of fallen sin, watching as everything ends with a wish. Return to oblivion, a ruinous force. I will uncover the truth you hold right down to the source.
I don't know. I don't hate the track, but I feel like I was expecting her to go in a different direction.
To live that leaves curses in its way. Like the steps in the same strange tune as the sky of day. Into the abyss, a fractured flow of fallen sin. Watching as everything ends with a wish. Return to oblivion, a ruinous force. I will uncover the truth you hold right down to the source.
That was okay. Obviously, I still prefer her Arlecchino and Farina songs more, but that was fun. Let's see what the comments said. To the source, yeah, your songs are the source of our happiness. Don't play Genshin anymore, but Hala will always have me coming back to check out her songs. Oh, the words Oblivion being shattered with the slash of her sword is so good. Hala, 5-day gap between Sneaky Little Thief and the masterpiece is crazy. I guess the chat really loves it. The Queen dropping on a Thursday. What a wonderful surprise. Generally, your songs are so good you deserve more popularity. Character matching one. I think this song is probably the most, how do you say this, character matching one. You just get Skirk vibes listening to it. All right. Sorry, Benji. I still have a whole list of stuff I have to check out, and we just take a big segue for Skirk. So maybe a little after we get through the list. Cause next up, hold on, we got some monsters on this one. This is a Dio rap called Hater. Dio, the biggest hater in all of anime. Daddy Fat, Cam Steady, and Geno 5. Daddy Fat and Cam are notorious for talking shit. Geno 5 is a great artist. This is going to be fantastic. And I actually know, a pretty good amount about part 3, so I'm locked in.
I'm what you call a hater. I be waking early for this shit to fade 'em. Step over your body just to get the paper. That paper. Roll this boy sick. I'm the #1 pick.
Hey, I'm a forest fire to your family tree. The reason that you cannot get any sleep. The glorified devil pettiness peak. The dog's fired up.
That's legit. Because remember, who was it? I don't remember if it was Jotaro or if it was his grandfather. But one of them was getting nightmares of Dio.
Sleep, the glorified devil pettiness peak. The dog's fired up. When I'm unleashed, salt like shit'll never be sweet. The bloodline clouded legacy season. Pray you never ever know peace. I ain't choose violence, it chose me. Scaring the hoes. You finna stay alone.
Okay. I know you said it wasn't bad, Raj, but you gotta admit that bar was hard. I didn't choose violence, it chose me.
Step over your body just to get the paper.
I went too far back.
That paper. Roll this boy sick. I'm the #1 pick.
Hey, I'm a forest fire to your family tree. The reason that you cannot get any sleep. The glorified devil pettiness peak. The dog's fired up. When I'm unleashed.
I also didn't know he said pettiness peak.
Salt like shit'll never be sweet. The bloodline clouded legacy season. Pray you never ever know peace. I ain't choose violence, it chose me. Scaring the hoes. You finna stay alone. Hope your family never make it home. The hate is really generational. Make it known. Certain shit I'm never letting go. Rock a nigga in that set in stone. Clicking up, we gonna metronome. And you catch a beat like a stethoscope. Beat him up. Switch your pace up, get him parked. I ain't playing, ain't an anagram, but I got a hater in the heart. Wishing wreckage on your car.
Yo, that was crazy. Oh, that just took a second for me to... It took a second for me to catch. He made a play on an anagram, and he made a play on anagram. It's when a word is spelled a different way to spell something else. hater, and heart. They're anagrams for each other. Oh my god. This song reminds me of the video about Dio being a generational hater. I think that's the point, Benji. I think that's what they're going for, because he is.
Pace up, get him parked. I ain't playing in an anagram, but I got a hater in the heart.
But I got a hater in the heart, and then they got the same letters. That's fucking awesome the way he pulled that out of his ass.
Wishing wreckage on your car, wishing death upon a star. Play with me, you playing God. You will never see tomorrow. Stop time, change everything. Not nice, plain medicine. Yep, I'm straight pessimist. My blood type B negative. I spit on the grave, you rest.
First off, guys, my blood type is B negative, so that's funny. Second off, he's saying it's in his blood to be negative. What a double entendre.
Negative. I spit on the grave, you resting in. Then in my life, cause soon as I die, you catch a fade in heaven, yeah. I can explain it better than.
I pose the question formally. Who loves hate more than me? This that I'm forming for. This torture disorder's born with me now. There's no more.
The transition from Geno 5 into Cam Steady was very smooth.
Me now. This ain't a mortal beef, yo, then your chance to live is slim when the reaper pull like corner 3. My name hold up authority. Your family was a thorn to me. This cleansing ain't no troll when I pull out your bloodline and torture tree. I scorch that earth, the forestry. Your friendship is a forward dream, cause hate's my faith and the men pray. Say fucking your life is poor to me. Look at these.
What?
Dream, cause hate's my faith and the men pray. Say fuck.
Hold on. Cam. I don't know if I've ever told y'all this, but there were some songs that Cam has done where I straight up called him the Eminem of Nerdcore. And he might have just knocked the shit out the park. Listen to this. Hold on, I went too far. Not far enough. So he's talking about the family tree. Your family was a thorn to me, you know, thorn. This cleansing ain't no chore. This cleansing ain't no chore. When I pour out your bloodline and torch a tree. Torch the family tree. Scorch that earth, the forestry. Your friendship is a forward dream, cause hate's my faith and the men pray. Say fuck it. Cause hate's my faith, you know. And the main prayer says, fucking your life is porn. Fucking your life is porn to me. My God, what? To me, look at these shoes and staring, daring for a standoff. But let me type my shit real quick before these hands start. When she get big, your bitch will sit just like a lapdog. Yeah, she saw you suck before you took the mask off. Throwing stones at glass jars, you can save your last thoughts. Don't come approaching me, I'll bring brass knuckles just to slap box. He made a play on You're Approaching Me. That was awesome. And I look like money, put these fuglies in the backdrop. Type to stab your back, laugh and fuck you like it's back shots. Money, put these fuglies in the backdrop. Type to stab your back, laugh and fuck you like it's back shots. Put these fuglies in the backdrop. Type to stab your back. Type to stab your back. Laugh and fuck you like it's back shots. Fuck you like it's back shots. Cam went fucking crazy. Roger, you said this was okay? DPS got to eat.
They say I'm a hater. I say incinerator. What's my motivator than a center slayer? Send you straight to hell. Take your fairy coins just to spend them later. Fill a man with hoes.
Fairy coins just to spend them later. I'm gonna take your fairy coins so you don't get to cross the river Styx. Remember, Dio is just the most petty motherfucker on the planet. So you're dead. You have the coins on your eyes so you can go to, you know, pay the ferryman. He's like, no, I'm just gonna take them. Fuck them. Spend them on something later. Dio's a prime example why I like pure evil villains better than broken heroes. I said it wasn't for me, but I could see the appeal. I love these type of tracks where it's just pure rage. And this is not pure rage. This is pure shit talking. This is just like, fuck you, fuck your friend, fuck your family, fuck your goat, fuck that car you rode in on. This is Riley. This is Riley in that scene where he's acting like a drug dealer with the Girl Scout cookies from the Boondocks, and he's just like, oh wait, but then I thought, what if this was a movie? He's like, fuck your cheap shoes. That's this song.
I say incinerator. What's my motivator than the center slayer? Send you straight to hell. Take your fairy coins just to spend them later. Fill a man with hoes, deal ventilator. Kick the power cord out of your ventilator. Take your son to the park.
And then it's like, of course, DPS knows how to write. He's like, I'm gonna fill them with holes because he has the knives. I'm gonna ventilate them because air's gonna pass through the holes.
Ventilator. Kick the power cord out of.
But kick the power cord out of your ventilator, so you don't get to breathe.
Your ventilator.
Just because he's petty.
Take your son to the park. It's a celebration. Hand your baby boy a bomb and detonated like boom. That boy stupid as his pops. This ain't Cooperland. Not on your head. Them shells fly when I drop. That's 10 toes.
Mario bars.
When I drop in, there's 10 toes on your block. Said you 10 deep. Well, look at that. I got 10 holes for my ops. Pause. Them holes on my drawers.
I got 10 holes for my ops. And then he said pause. Because he realized how gay that sounded. Jesus.
They gassing they dogs, light them. So they want a problem, lying. They wanted me guard, lying. You want that barking, but you know what I'ma say, no dog inside them. Pussy say you got 9 lives, I got 9 knives, and they all excited. Kill him and hit my pose. Look at this grip, I'm froze. Dive in when it come to this petty shit, I don't get my toe. Walk in your mom's house, and I tell your pops better get my hoe. Spill your DNA.
Walk in your house and I tell your pops you better get my hoe? That's...
Spill your DNA, now you DOA by the DIO. My hoe. Spill your DNA, now you DOA by the DIO.
Spill your DNA. Now you're DOA by the DIO. Obviously, the spill your DNA sounds sus, but we all know DL's a little sus. But DOA, dead on arrival, by the DIO. DO.
Away by the DIO. I be waking early for this shit. To fade 'em. Step over your body just to get the paper. Whoa, this boy is sick. I'm the #1 pick.
I don't know why, but this started studying Muda. I thought he followed up with Buddha because you are equally beneath me. Dio is on full fucking sus. There's no need for little. You're right. Dio is. All right, so the most memorable scene for Dio for me at this point, I was like, all right, Dio's a different kind of animal. Was when they was back in part 1, where Jonathan lit the thing on fire after Dio became a vampire, and it shows Dio basically butt ass naked, walking up the side of the wall, digging his feet into the wall to walk up, and just with the most feminine fucking sauntery ass walk up the fucking wall, like it didn't even matter. He was defying gravity. Like, I was like, all right, this guy's on something. All right, guys, up next, this is Fable's FNAF song, Voices in the Dark. This is Fable and JT Music. That's a wonderful combination. Wonderful. So I'm excited to see where this goes. Let's do it. Get it, JT.
Getting ready for the show as I run my lines. With the role I'm casting, I'll play it right. Don't you know my mask is the place I hide? And when the curtain's drawn, I send a curse upon you, turn a face alive. You're on a stage of fright. Sanity is what it costs you. Set it in my forgotten fortress. I can fit you with a costume. This madhouse has no shortage. It's time to tear away the weathered skin of yesterday. Kinda like a secret, I will never keep it.
We've been waiting every night and day to find a way to stray. Voices in the don't you run, don't even look away. You're here to stay.
was intimidating. That was an intimidating chorus.
Ripping out tonight. Hear it echo through the halls where the truth once died. Every line's a trap that I set with style. Every grin I wear is a sharpened lie. And when the scene begins, like a horror in, it freaks beneath the light. You're in my script tonight. Now your name is what it costs you. And there's others when the walls are shifting. Let me bring you in the plot down. We can train like no one's listening. It's time to fade away. And your fragile mind's the price to pay. Kinda like a secret. You'll become my deepest.
Kind of like a secret, you'll become my deepest. That's funny. Because the game is called Secret of the Mimic, a secret he will keep.
Every night and day, to find a way to scream. Voices in the don't you run, don't even look away. You're here to stay, you're blind. Voices in the dark. All we wanted was your heart. Come break it up and make it art. Every day.
All right, that's creepy as fuck. He said all he wanted was your heart. You know, break it open and make it art. And then you look at all the fucking mannequins; they all have holes where their hearts should be.
Come become Mars and play your part. Who am I? Who are you? Mirror lies, mimic trials. Hide your face, change the view. Become the voice inside the we've been waiting every night and day to find a way to scream. With voices in the don't you run, don't even look away. You're here to stay, you're blind. With voices in the we've been waiting every night and day to find a way to scream. With voices in the don't you run, don't even look away. You're here to stay, you're blind. With voices in the dark.
That was horrifying. Great job, Fable. Fun song, but very, very fucking creepy. Very fucking creepy. Alright, chat. You guys have been hyping this one up. This is... Alright, who's on this one? We got Rusted, Stupendium, Keyblade, Top Ham Hat Kyo. He's probably gonna be like Genghis Khan or something. Oh, he actually straight up has it. Alright, Rusted is Julius Caesar. Makes sense. Little Fleck is Ramses. Mix Williams is Cyrus the Great. The Man Bee is Laws Alexander the Great. Anord's VT is Queen Senduk. I don't think I know that. Hollis G, Empress Wu Zetian. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know some of these historical figures. Top Ham Kyo is Ieyasu Tokugawa. That makes sense. I know Ieyasu Tokugawa. I played wow. Spit it out, man. I learned about him because I was interested in Onimusha. Onimusha brought him in, and I was like, that's cool. Conquest is Genghis Khan. Schwabity's Alfred the Great. Dan Bull is Harold Bluetooth. Oh, where the name came from. Right. Stupendium is Charlemagne, I'm sorry. Dix is... I don't know who that is. Chandra... I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. Sam Savage is Mana Musa. Shadow is... Alright, I'm not going to lie. Some of these people, I have no idea who the fuck they are. Lovechair is Napoleon Bonaparte. Dripstick is George Washington. Alright, fuck it. Leaders of history, let's go. Rap Cypher. 10 minutes.
They see my legionnaires and my eagles better my flyer. Go ask my captors, say a price, I gon' tell them higher. My name in months and titles, no, I'm the man they admire. I gon' forge the flames of empires, don't wanna fuck with
Julius Caesar, because July. I mean, makes sense.
months and titles, no, I'm the man they admire. I Gone forge the flames of empires. Don't wanna fuck with a Caesar. Big leader, Res Republic, current console and speaker. Colosseum, cause I'm the son of face. They do it center stage, but they get stuck in the bleachers. Hate your teachers, so go learn some meta. Can they play like Shakespeare, heavy verse and rhetoric? A puppet talking till he hurt his head. A bit a king to a slave, like they verse and rhetoric. Seven to the east.
Oh.
See, I've been coming into battle like it's Venovitovici. Bella on the commentary, I got records written neatly. Got the money like a crisis hitting London to the masses. They can call me a dictator cause I sinner getting needy. Even better when you see me leaving session like I see these other members of the continent are getting it like maybe hitting Cleo down on Egypt in my Bella Nefertiti. I'm like guys back in BC. When I was out.
Hold on, what the fuck did he say about Nefertiti?
Hitting Cleo down on Egypt in my Bella Nefertiti. I'm like guys.
I'm that guy. Oh. I'm that guy. He switched it to I'm that guy. All right, that was cool.
When I was at war, I was out flat court by the rank forces of a mad horde, and I still left.
The fact that for Ramsey they have a little bit of Egyptian music in the back.
Every man more stamped on than the passport for my rap corpse. Now my back sore, and my body aches, cause I'm soon to hit 90, and you and my hundreds of friends are invited to buy it. I might have decided to know it. How long I reign, hence the front I made for the betterment of Egypt. Every enemy that threatened me is said to be defeated. But with Ali, you can tally up your dead. He is totally dead, but the son of man, I swear that's happened, cause I said it. The amateurs as long as grand, you put them on your pantheon. Aussie man, your solely stands at the fucking rye. You'll never cook as hard as Gordon Ramsay's got your mouth when
the Gordon Ramsay bar though, because he's fucking Ramses the second. Oh, that was cool.
King, step in this bitch. I done conquered Lydia, Egypt and shit. I heard y'all was talking, y'all babble on and on. Call your army, let's get this shit. I pull up to your border and cause a disturbance. They shaking, I'm making them nervous. Really the greatest, my servants they worship. I can't get no blood on this shirt, man, it's Persian. I can conquer your bitch, that's for certain. Top 5, I'm getting a vote. My drip so deep, my fits on fleet, my flow like water. I see my milk, don't make me breathe. Stop getting so close, they all rejoice just to look upon me. Get on your knees, it's CTG, 600 BC, still an OG.
Greatest make way for us and make way or pain in the name 6 7 and leaving no true rain that is safe for them. Made a layaways, take him and pay great benefit, great in DA committed. I commit the campaigns to the naysayers, cut the frame, shimmer the mains, glisten the clip in the quiver of baits, and minutes of cutting close, facing the low to the face.
I listen to the man be his loss so much that I know he's about to go off. Wait till I know his verse, the bass goes crazy.
Leaving no true rain that is safe for them. Made a layaways, take him and pay great benefit, great in DA committed. I commit the campaigns to the naysayers, cut the frame, shimmer the mains, glisten the clip in the quiver of baits, and minutes of cutting close, facing the low to the fade difference. Pain driven made, hit a stay feeling they get in my way, fatally slaying my name, and it's in the KDA, changing the game and no gains given. Your face.
Oh, I missed that one. Back up.
Feeling they get in my way, fatally slaying my name, and it's in the KDA.
See the KDA changing the game. KDA.
The game and no gains given. Your face with the greatest, the day I stay winning. His dad is a claim dependent on my survival. Conquest, baby, stand ready for my arrival. Concept and principle, I'm just invincible.
Oh, that was hard. I knew exactly what bro, that was so fucking smart the way he just did that. This guy said,
face with the greatest, the day I stay winning. His dad is a claim dependent on my survival. Conquest, baby, stand ready.
Stanquest, baby. Stand by for my arrival. Alright. Oh, KDA's kill death assist. Got it. But come on. I caught the conquest bar.
For my arrival, concept and principle, I'm just invincible. Y'all can fit in.
And then he threw in an invincible bar to finish it off.
My title. Great.
Make way for the wise and generous. Switching minds at the stock on a pendulum. Hate a woman so much the planet set me up. Love a queen so much I make it like a bust. Like a cheap queen, I'm the.
I beg your pardon?
Can fit in my title. Great.
Make way for the wise and generous. Switching minds at the stock on a pendulum. Hate a woman so much the planet set me up. Love a queen so much I make it like a bust. Like a cheap queen, I'm the to the young, the woman to the dark. They don't know that they need me now. 피들과 유성을 볼 수 있게 정상된 내가 만들었지 나.
Alright, rap in another language. Dick's verse is India and has no subtitles. Oh, alright, cool. I wonder. Sorry guys, wait. Let me rewind it.
Love a queen so much I make it like a bust. Like a cheap queen, I'm the to the young, the woman to the dark. They don't know that they need me now. 피들과 유성을 볼 수 있게 정상된 내가 만들었지 나.
Subtitles ain't working.
17대 손으로 켜 여지분이 설리가 헛소리 Focus on my people and all their stories 전혀 향기가 없는 것이 I need a man taking all my glory Praying for my downfall, cause I'm start searching Building up the tower that they use it for observing Cause I'm buried in the country that I helped to make it flourish See them in my name at the time of state worship
She killed it.
Only empress, ruthless, and I had to be. You think men are impressive, have them try it as ladies. When I took over the court, then I took over the country. Tryna grow, egon boom, but they judge me as cruel. I'm ready for the fist I rule with prejudice, get of this new movement. Watch out, crown myself now. So bow down on your knees, I've seized my dynasty. The first and I'm the last, matriarch, call me holy and divine.
That's gonna be hard to top. This is like watching an Avengers movie, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, they all are going crazy. I would say right now my favorite's probably Hala CG. With the Man Be His Law right behind her.
太平洋活法三日まの国から色もとが脱法ずんぐりむっくり抜け目ない短気が去るからバイトで先が晴れバトル東西天下の分け目張り切って投資もえ盛り戦果も上げてただ勝つだけじゃなくただ継ぐだけじゃなく果てたこの国にもたらすコピア今もなおまさしく将軍の鏡肥やす真っ青の空と緑の田園風景風光メビーそびえる天守から見下ろしようが待ち Go 会長 Oh エロバック Go right go Oh 手を振って歩く
Carving pots and cartilage, carnage, wrapped in carnage. Trying to pull the rug, left wrapped in carpet. Fate to the jam, me out to water. Leave a battlefield covered in crimson. Break necks while I build my kingdom. You claim that you wouldn't do the same, but everybody's got a little bit of me in them. Go gung-ho, cutthroat, blood, so.
That bar was dirty, Connor. That bar was dirty. Chat. To be fair, Genghis Khan was fucking.
Jam me out to water. Leave a battlefield covered in crimson. Break necks while I build my kingdom. You claim that you wouldn't do the same, but everybody's got a little bit of me in them. Go gung-ho, cutthroat, blood, so where'd your guts go? Did your guts no jump out? Front row to your home, becoming a dust bowl, and it only gets worse if you run slow. Big strides, Mongolian steps, bareheaded and rain, and there's a hole in your chest. I'm posing a threat to the whole of the West, and the rest of the world will still know me in death.
Alfred the Great, son of the wolf, wields power and grace. Show you I learned it, and merciful men make a kingdom from ashes and scout with a dance. I was the fifth in line and the last one left, still poker face, and though they stack my deck. Goddamn life was a trial by death, but by God's good light, man, I passed that test. On the English monarch to
The poker face with the stack my deck bar, that was clean.
have earned the great, made the pagans vacate and learn their place. Showed a monster mercy and I turned the faith. Might have won the battle, but I burned the case. Met the Pope in Rome and God spoke, said my man Alfie's a top bloke. When it comes to the art of war, I'm ahead of my time like crossbows. See, I'm moving bardic, so damn charming, loyal man, I got those. King of the Anglo-Saxons, might have lost fights where you'll never hear me lost cause.
Harold Gormson, Irish vagina's where I was born from. I'm well respected in the runic Hutu. If you're connected, you could call me Bluetooth. I'm hated and sailing, invading and raiding. Rearranging the brains of the pagan and raining. Behold, he's a man for all seasons. Whether you're Norwegian or even more Old Zealand. A cold heathens in cold Zealand. Your boy Harold, he done brought peace to the whole region. Oh, Jesus, you reckon you're bringing the heavy bars on hard lines? You want yours, I took a stone and carved mine. Inscribe it in wound. Your life is in wound. Carolus Magnus Charlemagne, taking over your homeland's charred remains. Got Bavaria, Saxony, part of Spain, and nobody's ever walked that path again. And you could hardly name a place, a nation state, ungraced by the great that Charles became. Left the past that claims to kickstart the art from the heart of Arca like a submarine. From systems into existence, Mrs. Dominici, for instance. Schmooze the pump and picked up the Christians. There ain't no resisting my infant. Pilgrims flock when I bid them go. Plus I got that holy Roman diplomacy. God knows when I grip that rose. So they approach Mr. Worldwide Cats and globally.
तुम्हें पता नहीं होता क्या है शासक होती क्या है इज्जत होती क्या है ताकत होता क्या है सुनने से शुरू का वो बात होता क्या है चक्रवर्ती सम्राट मैंने यहाँ नया साम्राज्य बनाया धननन का पूरा कहर मिटाया मैंने रखी नींव उस साम्राज्य की जिसने अखंड भारत को पाया शीश झुका बस गुरु के ही आगे मानी मैंने सदा यहाँ गुरु की बातें युद्ध कला से राजनीति तक ज्ञान ग्रहण किया गुरु के ही द्वारे जानू पूरा शाम दाम दंड भेद पाओ पूरी भूमि रख तू जहाँ पैर बचेगा ना जो रखेगा मुझसे बैर बना नहीं चंद्रगुप्त जैसा शेर When it come to pesos, don't ever mention me with Musk or Bezos. I'm black as they so.
That was good. That was good.
Now when it come to pesos, don't ever mention me with Musk or Bezos. I'm black as they so. Paid in straight gold and coverage trade goals we use today so.
African King got it.
Disrespect, I'm only king, and check is not a thing. I boom economies like boom, about a bing. Or cause inflation by giving to the poor too many donations. Man to moon to the mass producer, cash influence, if a path to do stuff big in architecture. Who need to protect us? Just check the neck for necklace collector. Assalamu alaikum, rock from my location, 60,000 deep, and nobody can take us. Mecca, what I pray to Muslim too. Without me, there would be no Timbuktu. It's crazy if you ain't heard of me. I'm responsible for many universities. So say what you want, ain't no burning me when I provided too many people's first degree.
I love to see that army scatter. Shaka, toe tiger, the best religion.
Oh, Shaka Zulu. Okay, so the other one was Muslim. This is. Wait, I just realized he referenced ERB's Mansa Munza versus. That's funny.
Saka, Zulu banner, short spit stabber, coming like Caesar but blacker.
Get it, Shouto.
Who's gonna make a Zulu nation? Make a tribe train like a choo-choo station. In a war, recognize who you facing. Pin the crew down like a voodoo patient. Beetle with no sweat. Turn the people to peaceful and you're dead. Your beat call me lethal when you're set to be regal and lethal when I step. I'm an African warrior. Hit your rank with a flank with the loin, say tough. Got the bull by the horns and you'll still get well, you know.
I'm limited, paying dividends.
I didn't even see that McGuire was in this.
Now you listening. I'm magnificent. It's a small world, but not to me, bitch. My kingdom just blossom. So fuck your feelings. I'm reaching out, crushing on me. They'll pay my tax. I'll drape it on me. I made my stack. I'm saying sorry. They take that back. You standing in the presence of a God. I can see the crack in your facade. Stare down at the world. I'm at the top.
Alright, McGuire kind of ate that. No, it does feel like a hook, but that was a good fucking hook. Alright, who's this? Lex Bradshaw! You didn't tell me Lex was on this? Hold up. Lex, when Lex goes off, she goes ham. Lock in chat, lock in for Lex.
Infantile cowards, they bowed to my feet. Political power was out of my reach.
Is she Elizabeth Battery? Oh no, she's Elizabeth. Oh, Catherine the Great, okay.
Infantile cowards, they bowed to my feet. Political power was out of my reach until Lisbeth shouted the crown and beneath. I'm the queen that were blessed with a charge. I crown as my spouse until death did us part. I expanded the West and embarked, bringing culture and arts. New approaches to start, new roads to be paved, new expansions to mark, new search to be free, new plans to be sparked. Promote education and open the hearts of the openly spoken church. Global remarks, reform, avocation, our modern advancement, diplomacy, victory, enhancements, the legacy to be remembered for ages. Capped on the great, really capped on the greatest.
Could you shut up for?
That was okay. Why I ruined the surprise. Last time she rapped, the world was sick.
A millisecond is Philip II. Let me set the record straight. King of Spain, England, Netherlands, and some other lands. I can remember that many names. I changed the game, they never forget. My reign so great, no one's ever met a single domain so lit. Cause here this I never said, okay? Siempre que me siento en mi trono me centro, por eso volví capital a Madrid. Felipe don't need, goes right in his sheet. I sign every chance that I send to the streets. Girl, are you feeling feel? You could be my queen, raise my Philippines. Si la gota me agota and I'm really ill, bury me wearing this sick
Puedo mandarte al panteón, dentro de mi imperio, mi rebelión. En mis ojos es la luz del sol. Una palabra, revolución. Estilo nahual, instinto animal. Tratón y detener citrón. Dejando la vara tan alta como los muros se saltan. Muerte, para que encontrarme tanto. Si te pican mis acciones, saca te chile del diente. Solamente el tiempo puede tener más. Si soy mala buena, depende de quién la cuente. Nunca he sido cruel de españoles. Pero clara es mi fe. ¡Viva mi imperio, campeones!
The heavenly gifts is well known was to keep my prince. I got a void and appear to the mid and have it eclipse. I deep in Egyptians, while wives like Rosetta Stone, hard to read but thick as a beam. Country and act attacks and mastery, not good bad shit. Plus one class at these weak stats on.
These last three verses have all been insane because they not only you know made clever verses, they repped the countries these people are from.
Natural exit crime from popes of royals, guys and strats from elephant.
I'm a psychopath. Records by my side. Mark. For my next natural pride. George.
As it would appear, I can chance beyond my peers and another tip. Punri, I'm Wellington, Louverture. Just a comedy, if you be sleeping off my career, to keep it short, I'm a historical giant.
What is the son to a founding father? Lead teams would feet and I couldn't sleep. And you all my child to me so I wouldn't speak. And when I knew I true beats, what's some more than teeth? Okay, toast boy, they didn't give me a place. I surveyed land and now I'm off of the map. Delegation, how I'm rocking the stages. With nasty rains like intolerable acts. Grow up in the tug out since past time. I'm a raw while on the field, hearing shots fired. Delaware River, the flow, you couldn't cross high. And even as a little child, I cannot lie. Christmas package for the enemy, no gift to rapping shit. Leave them in the cold, give them frostbite. Cherry tree swing, hot shot grind. Before porch, high speed, horsepower like a Mach 5. Shots ringing if you tryna bust. Got cannons punching with the damage and blow. Real precedent for all the future presidents. Knockout win, unanimous votes. Like Mount Rushmore, they froze in the face. Rolling Stone, and you standing there cold. Immortalized, I am the man in the mold. Even when I die, I can't abandon my home. Yeah.
That was really, really good. It's been a while since we listened to a good, really good cipher. And my favorite was probably McGuire, honestly. That's the one that like jumped out at me the most, but they were all good verses. All right, before we jump into this, guys, I gotta take another bathroom break. I've been pounding water. This is like a gallon of water, and it's almost gone. So I'll be right back. I'm back. Say if I'm for the last of my requests I had. All right, we're almost done. We're almost done with the list. I only got like 20 minutes left, so we gotta try to bang out as much as we can. All right, next up we got Dizzy 8, Toshiro. He's the guy inspired song called "Grown." Obviously, Toshiro turns into Big Toshiro, so let's see what Dizzy did with that. Obviously, it's gonna be something about maturing and whatnot. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Let's get it. Love, you a day, can I relate? I'm just way too grown for that. Never debate, I stay out the way, cause I'm just way too old for that. Keeping it frank, I say what I think, and they say I'm too cold for that. Can't follow your code for that. Gotta stay true to my soul with that, okay? I'm breaking no more. I gotta stay true.
Calic, what up? You just got here for the last couple of reactions. You missed us check out the Skirk song.
On my soul. I feel my enemies creeping in lately. I can't tell who friend or who foe, cause they come from my neck.
Hold on.
For that, gotta stay true to my soul with that, okay? I'm breaking no more. I gotta stay true to my soul. I feel my enemies creeping in lately. I can't tell who friend or who foe, cause they come from my neck when I show on the road. I gotta stay on my toes. Walking the game and I'm leaving them froze. Feel like sure when I write it's cold. I know some people that be
feel like sure when I write it's cold.
Alright. Impressions, cause you petty don't make you impressive. Tryna stand on your pride, I respect it. Rather see you go make an investment. That just mean they don't share that perspective. Man, they rather go feed the infection. As I grew, what I learned as a lesson, I had to go focus on me to be better. So you a day, can I relate? I'm just way too grown for that. Never debate, I stay out the way, cause I'm just way too old for that. Keeping it frank, I say what I think, and they say I'm too cold for that. Can't follow your code for that. Gotta stay true to my soul with that, okay? Keep it legit. You with the drama, I'm getting the fifth. The world looking up, I told, I'm keeping that thing on my hip. That's what I learned as a jit. Tryna survive, keep that weapon equipped. My enemies hollow, I send them their own. Watch them get blessed when they come off the hill. If that soul cutter come off the hip, it get dicey, know I'm icy with it. I see light inside, though I know it might be venom. I realized there was nothing but a fight within him, I peeped it. It's a war with himself, in truth, I was never really the foe. He was often seeking, be surprised.
Okay, the first verse, not so much. This feels much more Toshiro. Hey, Zeph, do you remember the insane editor that I've shown you? The second song I have is made by that person, so whenever we do my second request, I expect some good editing. Bro, I'll get to it when I can. We're almost out of time. If we don't get to it this week, save it for the next week.
I'm off the hill. If that soul cutter come off the hip, it get dicey, know I'm icy with it. I see light inside.
Soul cutter, that's what the Zapakto actually means.
Though I know it might be venom, I realized there was nothing but a fight within him, I peeped it. It's a war with himself, in truth, I was never really the foe. He was often seeking, be surprised what you find when you learn how to chill in a room where the fuel is heated. And I hope that
that's cool.
Go cut at your heart.
You see things very differently when you can stop yourself getting too emotional. Like, you see everybody going crazy, getting pissed off, getting upset all around you. And it's just like, I'm going to stay composed. You know what I mean?
He thinking he's solid, just run up the mileage and watch how life pick him apart. Man, it can get dark. And I know it get hard when they try you with friction. I know you'll be ready to spike. Better park, cause that move keep you stuck where you are. Wanna grow, let them set you apart like you a day. Can I relate? I'm just way too grown for that. Never debate, I stay out the way, cause I'm just way too old for that. Keeping it frank, I say what I think, and they say I'm too cold for that. Can't follow your code for that. Gotta stay true to my soul with that, okay? Hey, keep it legit. You with the drama, I'm pleading the fifth. The world like a Zapakto, and I'm keeping that thing on my hip. That's what I learned as a jit. Tryna survive, keep that weapon equipped. My enemies hollow, I send them their own. Watch them get blessed when they come off the hill.
That was okay. Definitely not one of Dizzy 8's better ones, but not bad. Alright, so Lydia the Bard, the wife's murder bell. Sorry, I'm trying to speed through the last couple songs because I'm almost out of time.
Hello, is there anybody out there? Please, someone help, my husband's fallen and he can't get up. I don't know what's happened. One moment he was fine and then the next. Oh, please say you can save him. He was my everything and I don't know what I'd do without him. I'd say that I'm a patient woman.
Oh, damn.
Forgiving most of the time. But I'm sad drawing lines on the walls with a large glass of wine. Marked spider web through the room, leashing my neck in their lace. But I tell all the way to escape, and it don't leave a trace. Such confidence for someone you're so very rude. Funny, you feel safe when you show me attitude. Shut me down on the principle and then expect gratitude. Love, don't you know not to bite the hand that feeds you. Love, you don't look too well. Eat up and save your head.
So she had a business where she was killing people's husbands. Is that what I'm looking at? Or at least there's a woman going around giving poison to all these wives as they kill their husbands. Fucked up.
People beg, borrow, steal, and you've been weaving my pretty ropes all night. You deserve a good meal. Tough sell, but I bought some last night from the widow next door.
Yeah, go to you.
Said her husband loved it so much, he passed out on the floor. Such confidence for someone who's if my body is see-through. Cause no matter how hard I try, all they ever see is you. I could scream and cry and throw a fit, and while guess what they do? They'd ask the question of my state to you, to you, to you.
Toxic. Best way to end a stream? What you mean, Benji? Some people can't handle that level of toxicity. It's like marriage is supposed to be a partnership, not one side dominating the other. That never works out. Not, especially not in this day and age. Get it, Lydia. God damn.
But you don't look too well. I said to take care of your health. Looks like the end of the line. Forgive me, but I can't abide the thought that I will look to break the life. Love you don't look too
I thought I could handle a little cyanide. That's funny. All right. Trying to speed through. This one's old.
See me on paper, see me go crazy. That's me on the daily, let them all know I made me. We're gonna sit, starting to sweat, see all the men so crazy. Man go stupid, man go lucid, tell them all send me the Navy. I wanna eat, they want beef when that drumstick beat get wavy. This one goes out to the nation, shout out to the ones that's patient. Ones that's needing and fiending the stream when they hearing the beat from the drums of liberation. I walk so dangerous, all white fat and they all look basic. Came back making them smile on faces. Thought that he caught a body, but I'm here for the taking. You couldn't walk in my shoes, you could never be me. Couldn't do what I do if you've never been free. They all follow the rules and I do what I please. And I'm gas with a few, while he gas with a lean, and I laugh to the bank. Top big, we speak on me, then your speech is a blank. Y'all sinking the deep, one facing with me in the tank. Floss spit so crank. He thought he won, but I'm hitting the reset. He never fought somebody that's decent. Come out of scene so recent, switch up the flows and scenes like Riesler. Switch up the flow, my punches gang hold straight out the bando. I take your bands though, I land your mouth phones, though where your fans go. Don't know, but see me on paper, see me go crazy. That's me on the daily, let them all know I made me. We're gonna sit, starting to sweat, see all the men so crazy.
This actually is pretty fun. I wish I had more time to enjoy it. But I need to try and squeeze in one of Spade's videos because he asked forever ago, and then we will try and get to the 8th room for me and Benji. But if we don't, I'm sorry. We'll check it out on Friday when we do the Genshin stream.
Man go lucid, tell them all send me the Navy. I wanna eat, they want beef when that's me on paper, see me go crazy. That's me on the daily, let them all know I made me. We're gonna sit, starting to sweat, see all the men so crazy. Man go stupid, man go lucid, tell them all send me the Navy. I wanna eat, they want beef when that drumstick beat get wavy. I might come through with a madness. He ain't never met this guy who be turning the tide with a mind ain't never been matched. Bugging the system, rolling with hacks. He ain't got the mind of a dreamer. Dream you're defeating me, the team leader. He who deceived the peeps, the bro.
I do very much like Gear 5, but I will. While obviously the fight with Kaido was better, when he transformed against Lucci, that did it for me.
Scheme with the cream, the pockets go deeper. Like, why everybody talk like it's easy to be like me? Cause, like, pipe down and your sights down, cause you know it ain't gonna reach. Cause I insane with the quick thoughts. Aim high that you might get picked off. Come go check us, checking my list off. Aim for the wrong man here when I miss shot. Feel the drumstick beat, then the gal gon' sing and we making a melody. I gain more than y'all every fortnight. I can see your end with no foresight. Why whip flash on the back, then you might get stunned to the look. Staring they shook. He really think he could take me. Need I remind you? See me on paper, see me go crazy. That's me on the daily, let them all know I made me. We're gonna sit, starting to sweat.
Honestly, the best thing about this song is the instrumental, though.
On the man so crazy, man go stupid, man go lucid. Tell them what's send me the Navy. I wanna eat, they want beef. When I draw me on paper, see me go crazy. That's me on the daily.
Hold on. See you next reaction for Hollow's song about Honkai Star Rail's version of Jason of the Argonauts. If he had the power of all of Olympus and sub-titans and a domain expansion, because what are you even talking about? Sometimes you just be saying shit, Eris. You got me confused. There's a character that's like that? Alright, let me call Kratos.
Let them all know I made me. We're gonna sit, starting to sweat. See all the men so crazy. Man go stupid, man go lucid. Tell them what's send me the Navy. I wanna eat, they want beef. When that drumstick beat get wavy.
Alright, last video, guys. Last video. So Spaceman in chat made the lyric video for this song. It's a suicide prevention video. I don't know if I'm in the right headspace to watch this, but I'll try. That is sad. That I'm writing hate mail to myself.
Words written down, young with the sound, like they're said by someone else. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'll stay away. The time I wasted searching for a sign, I'll stay away.
The end of that was the best part of that song. Well, wasn't the biggest fan, not gonna lie. All right, guys, I gotta go. Thank you guys, of course, for everybody that tuned in. Keep an eye out for the next reaction stream. As always, come by all the other streams. Genshin fans, come by Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're pulling for Skirk. I'm along with a bunch of other shit, and I'd love to have you. Also, Car5 Vanguard stream Tuesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you guys want to be here for that. I love y'all, and I'll catch all y'all on the next stream. See you guys.